Do you flinch from spending money on something even when you can afford it, even when you need it? Do you often suffer from buyer's remorse after you've spent money on something? Hi, I'm Sonal, and in this video I'm going to lead you through an EFT tapping sequence that can help you clear this feeling of fear and guilt that comes with spending money. Don't worry, tapping isn't going to make you want to empty your pockets out. It's only going to clear the scarcity mindset, which means that the more you shrink, the narrower your world gets. So if you're already familiar with tapping, you know what to do. If you're new to tapping, it's a mind-body technique that clears out limiting beliefs such as around spending money, so you can make smart buying decisions that are not fueled by fear. So all you need to do is taking full responsibility for yourself, do as I do, and just silently repeat in your mind what I say. So let's start. Even though I feel so fearful and guilty when it comes to spending money, especially on myself, I deeply and completely love, honor, and accept myself. Even though it fills me with fear that someday I may run out of money, I deeply and completely love, accept, and forgive myself. Even though I feel so wary of companies and their advertisements because they're trying to steal my money, they're trying to make me want to spend money impulsively on their products, stuff that I don't even need, and I make wrong decisions oftentimes, I deeply and completely love, accept, and forgive myself. So that was that, and now I will go to the tapping points on the face and body. So just follow along. You don't have to repeat after me, you can just remain silent, focusing on what I'm saying, and tap along with me. We start with the eyebrow point. The thought of spending money. Side of the eye. It is so stressful. On the bone under the eye. I'm afraid I'll run out of money someday. Under the nose. They all want to take my money. Under the lips. But I don't want to spend money. Collarbone. What if I run out of money? About a hand's width under the armpit. I'm afraid of making a wrong buying decision. Top of the head. I'm afraid of feeling guilty after spending my money. I don't like to spend money. There are things I need. There are things I want. There are things I know will benefit me. That I can afford. But when it comes to shelling out money, I freeze up. I sit on it. Sometimes losing valuable opportunities. I like to have my money with me. As long as I have money, I can buy anything. Only I won't. Sometimes it feels like I'm depriving myself. Of essential things. That are necessary for my existence. Things that will improve the quality of my life. Why am I being so hard on myself? I was taught to keep my money safe, to live frugally, to spend money wisely. But I wonder if I sometimes act in the extreme. Denying myself things I need. And even if I buy them, beating myself up on it. The moment I get something home, I start to wonder about its return policy. And then I hold it as a club over my head. Sometimes I return things just for the heck of it. To escape that feeling of guilt that comes over me as soon as something is in my possession. Why would I not? It's my hard-earned cash after all. I'm only being prudent. In this over-materialized society. We've started identifying ourselves with the things we own. and abasing ourselves for things we don't. So, what am I supposed to do? I've heard of people having to file bankruptcy because of their stupid spending habits. Yes, sometimes a situation cannot be helped. But I think it's mostly because of their stupid spending habits. I feel safe knowing that I'm spending my money cautiously. I kind of take pride in being tight-fisted. I like my money discipline. And while that is all well and good, and I appreciate myself for that, sometimes I wonder if money was not the main object in my life, if money didn't rule each of my waking decisions, if money came more easily to me, would it make it easier for me to spend some money? I think so. But I was taught that it is hard as is to make money. It is even harder to keep it. And I know I'm trying very hard to keep my money. By being hard on myself. By living in a limited way. By limiting my choices. By narrowing my decisions to more no's than yeses. It does hurt sometimes. When I don't allow myself something that I dearly need. I wish there was another way to look at things. So that instead of being hard on myself, I could be smart with money. I'm not stupid. I've done okay so far. I know my math. I understand logic. I understand that spending more than what I earn is not wise. It's a financial suicide. And while I understand that all right, I also understand the value of investments. Investments that can help me grow my money in more than one ways. And I'm not talking some get rich quick scheme. But investments that will enrich my life. Are like watering a plant so that it can grow to be a strong tree and bear fruit. I like the idea of that. So from now on, instead of looking at something as a yes or no decision, instead of looking at something as how much it is going to cost me, as how much poorer it will leave me, I will look at it as whether it will enrich me. In ways that I can appreciate. And if it is a yes, and numbers permitting, I will go ahead. I will allow myself to invest that money into me. I feel calm and confident knowing that I can make smart buying decisions that are in my best interest. Take a deep breath and relax. If you feel the need, you can go over this video a few more times until you start to feel decidedly better about your buying habits. You know where to reach me, tab-easy.com. I'm always happy to help you. Bye.